Hello there. This is the first video of self-empowerment. The subject of this video is going to be about negative thought. Okay, so and in relation to blaming. So there was a time period where I realized that I started to blame people. I blame people around me. I blame my loved one. I blame everybody that I come across with in terms of what in terms of my problems, my immediate problem. But I realized one thing as individual or as people in general, it's easy to blame because it's the most natural thing to do. But I realized one thing, that everything that happens around you is within your control, and that starts with a way of thinking. For example, if you notice that if you notice one thing about life, when you go through life, if something happened to you, you would immediately assume that the other person that you interact with is the problem, right? So that's a most natural way to think about that. Then you go home that day, thinking about what is wrong with you. That's a clear example. And then the next natural state what you would go through is start blaming the other person for how you feel, right? So I discovered that blaming is not productive. Matter of fact, when you start blaming, you will see more of that in your life. So for me, I realized that I start asking myself, I stop blaming myself. Okay, now, just take a step back for a moment. Basically, a lot of people think that when you're blaming people in front of you or around you, you're actually blaming others. But what was really happening is you're actually blaming yourself, because you think about it, the more you blame people and don't take control of the situation in terms of how you're feeling or what you're going through, um, you will experience the most impact. And what happened is you start thinking more negative. You start beating yourself up, and a matter of fact, things keep getting worse because you haven't realized that the only person you're hurting is actually yourself. Yes, so once I discovered that, I stopped blaming the people around me and start asking myself, what action did I take that have made the situation the way they are. Yeah, and so from there, and from there is it, there's a slogan. I'm not sure where the slogan came from, but basically the slogan goes like this: Can you clap with two fingers, two hands? Sorry, can you clap with two hands? Can a hand clap by itself? So basically, you can't clap by itself. Or basically, another way to look at it is, it takes two to tango. So when I understood that, I understand that that in any situation you face, you have control over what to do with it in terms of the next time it happened, how would you make a better decision of how to react to it. So tell me what you think, and don't forget to subscribe.